Hey Westies, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about season 4, episode 6 of Rainbow High. So, this episode is called Team Mix Up, and as you would expect, there is a team mix up. Random students from Rainbow High and random students from Shadow High join together and basically compete against each other, but also together. It's kind of hard to explain, but some people on the Rainbow High team will be paired with some people on the Shadow High team, and the two separate teams will go against each other for today's fashion challenge. Also, for whatever reason, Ruby and Amaya show up in their runway outfits, which I get it, promotion because promotion, but I just feel like they try too hard to promote these runway outfits, even though even if they do have good promotion on the show, the dolls will sell themselves if they're good. Like, stop trying to force them in here. So let's get into who's on whose team. So first, team one is Rex, Michelle, Chanel, Olivia, Skylar, and Ainsley. And team two is Monique, Avery, Glitch, Priscilla, Victoria, and I think Carla. So their theme is the color wheel, which red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. You can probably see the color wheel on the screen. But the point is that the theme is the color wheel, which I feel like is just a random out there thing to do. And I was so curious where they were going to go with this because the only rainbow dress I see being made of recent is Amaya's dress, and she's already here. Her design is already made. They're not like designing anything for Amaya. So Carla has immunity because I'm guessing she's the one who saved everyone else in the last round with her idea. But I wondered what they were supposed to do with Delphina, I forgot her name, considering the fact that, she already has her outfit. What are they going to do about it? So the team with Carla, Glitch, Monique, Victoria, Priscilla, and Avery decide that they need to get to trust each other more. So they do trust falls, which I feel like this scene is kind of low key cringe, but I feel like I understand that they have to somehow they have to be friends somehow. So I guess they just do this and all of a sudden, woohoo, everybody's friends. Glitch shakes hands with Avery, which will come back into the episode later. And then we cut to Olivia, Ainsley, Chanel, Rex, and who else was there? Oh well, I forgot. Michelle, was it? Okay. So they decide, you know what, maybe we should do all the colors. Or maybe white or black. They say white, none of the colors. Black, all of the colors. I forgot specifically what they went with, but they're going to do like black, I think, or white. I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to remember. Yeah. And Rex just goes on this random rant about, not rant, but like he just admires Poppy's outfit. Like, bruh. They tried so hard to sell the runway dolls in this episode. Like, he just randomly talks about how he's so inspired by Poppy's butterfly runway dress. Like, and all the close ups of the butterflies. Like, come on, guys. Like, we know the dolls are new. Like, I get it. You gotta sell your toys or whatever. But calm down. Like, excessive products in our face is not gonna sell a doll that is. If it's bad, it's bad, okay? Just leave it out of the episode. So Rainbow High decides to do a full rainbow, full spectrum of all the colors of the rainbow, and they decide, you know what, let's make a dress that just screams rainbow. Priscilla has the idea and she says something about adding, special material, springs or something, make it look unique. Meanwhile, the other team two, I'm gonna call them, is out here. They're stitching. They want to go for a black and white vibe, all the colors, none of the colors. It's representative of like the full spectrum. And Maria says, like, y'all better speed up because the other team is zooming right past you. I was honestly starting to get skeptical of Team Rainbow High, which I'm just going to call them that because it is majority students of Rainbow High. Team 1, I guess. I started to get skeptical because I don't know where they were going with this. Because, like, Delphina is not about to have a second outfit. So, whose clothes are they gonna pull from to pull this off? They're working with springs, and I just feel like, okay. So once as soon as I saw the outfit, I just knew. I knew they were going to lose. Like it was so obvious. Also, did they just stick the springs to her? Did they just hook the springs together and make her wear it? I get it, they're high school students or whatever, but like, come on, guys. This is the number one visual arts high school quote in the world. Everybody knows that you need to like put some form of fabric under it, and like she immediately falls over. It's a complete mess. What are they going to do to fix it? I have no idea. I just feel like if this was the team to win, spoilers, team 2, then I feel like they had no story, no development together. There was just clips of them working on their dresses compared with the other team where they were actually talking. Also, Lilac Lane is here, which love her doll, love her fit, love her drip. It's everything I want. However, why is she here? With Jewel Richie, at least you have the excuse of, she's kind of famous, she works for the Rainbow Diva. But Lilac Lane is quite literally a nobody. So how are we supposed to know who this is in universe? But whatever, she's just a guest judge. I guess that'll be a recurring thing. So here we go. We see what's her name's drip. And honestly, it's not bad. It's just not my personal taste. I'm not super impressed. The silhouette of the dress, I feel like if they were gonna go butterfly, I wish they would have incorporated butterfly more into the silhouette of the dress compared to just making a basic dress and then adding butterfly accessories. Because to me, that's not enough. What's her name walks on stage? Delphina. I couldn't be bothered to know. Why is she walking like that? Like Miss Girl's supposed to be like a model or whatever. Like even her stance is just awkward. Also, the springs just lash out everywhere. Come on, guys. I feel like this was so obvious. Like everybody knew, everybody knows who's gonna go home at this point. But whatever. Surprise, surprise, Team 2 wins. Wow, who would have guessed? Yeah, we all guessed. So the person going home is Priscilla because it was her idea and she dragged the team down, which on one hand is fair, but on the other hand, I feel like this rule is also one, not fair because everyone else on the team went along with it. Just because she had a concept doesn't having a bad concept doesn't necessarily always mean bad execution. Everyone worked on the dress just like she did. Everyone saw the problems just like she did. Just because it was her idea doesn't mean she has to go home. As well as I feel like this method of the judges just kicking someone out compared to voting just stifles the plot a lot. I just felt like they kept doing this thing where the judges just vote out whoever was responsible or whoever was quote unquote mean. And I feel like this takes away a lot of potential drama for later, like backstabbing, voting out friends or something. Like, alliances, none of that is happening. And I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like Priscilla shouldn't have had to go. I mean, she was boring, but like the reasoning wasn't, it didn't make sense. We get this cutscene of Glitch and Avery, and they're like, you know what, you are basic, and I'm also basic, so let's be basic together. So they're besties now. Yeah, that's all I have to say. They had one trust fall, and now they're ride or die. Apparently, that's how friendship works. Okay, so like I'm not mad at it. I think Avery, leader of the A's, Glitch, the new girl in town. I feel like they could work. They could be evil masterminds, double crossing people, being queens, being icons, or whatever. But I just feel like the show completely ignored its potential, having both Ainsley and Avery together on the show on different sides. There's the conflict that they've been friends for so long, but then also that they're on different teams, as well as even after this. I hope they at least show a clip of Ainsley being jealous or at least acknowledging this new friendship between Avery and Glitch. I feel like Ainsley is just here to be here at this point. Nothing is happening with her. As well as Rex. Like, weren't Rex and Glitch all buddy buddy in the last episode? Are they about to be a trio? What is happening? In conclusion, this episode was okay. It was predictable. I'm glad it exists, but it wasn't it wasn't amazing. What did you think? And I'll see you next time. Bye.